Hello everyone, I am Dr. Soundararaj. These are all a few details about me related to my career. In this video, I am going to discuss with you the meaning of product, pure service, and also the aspects or items which could be marketed. At the end of the video, if you like the video, you give a like to this video and do subscribe my channel as well. What is product? Product is anything that can be offered to a market for attention, acquisition, use or consumption, and that might satisfy a need or want. So it could be anything. It goes beyond the imagination of people. It could be a tangible product or a tangible product in association of services like installation, delivery, after-sale service. It could be meant for attracting the attention or for use or consumption by the people. What for? To fulfill their needs and wants. So definitely anything which could be named as product has to be offered in the market by one party to other, and it should necessarily satisfy or fulfill the needs and wants of the targeted consumers. What is the meaning of pure service? It is any activity or benefit that one party can offer to another that is essentially intangible and does not result in the ownership of anything. So it is also of anything but restricted to one particular aspect, very important aspect, that it should be essentially intangible, offered by one party to another party. Intangibility is the important characteristic of the market offer named service. And by offering the service by one party to another party, it doesn't result in the ownership of anything, because service is inseparable from the source it offers a service. This is about the meaning of a pure service. What could be marketed? This is something very interesting. In addition to tangible products and pure services, which we discuss now, marketers have broadened the concept of a product to include other market offerings. So now the broader meaning of product includes quite a lot. It doesn't restrict itself only to the tangible products or tangible objects that are marketed by one party to another party to fulfill the needs and wants of the latter. It also includes quite a lot. We are going to discuss something that are very, very important and popular, which fall under the meaning of a product. The first one is organization. An organization could also be marketed. An organization which is meant for sale is a product. An organization which is promoted to build its image in the minds of the consuming public or general public, it becomes a product. And the next one is about person. A person could be marketed. How an ordinary person or an unknown person becomes a celebrity or a popular person might be related to the field of sports or cinema or other entertainment like music, etc. Their achievements are what they have done so far, and that are promoted so that he becomes a popular person. From unknown person he becomes popular because of the promotion of his achievements by an individual or group of people or by an organization. So this is where you find person becomes a product or person is marketed. In an election, a candidate who was contested for a post markets himself Either he markets himself or a group of people who are followers of the person markets him. He is promoted in such a way that he is a better candidate than the competing candidates. This is what about person marketing. And the next one is about place marketing. A place could also be marketed. A property or a place becomes a product when it is offered to a market for sale. Idea, consultancy services, what do they offer? They offer better ideas to the beneficiaries, either at free of cost or for charge basis. Now, social ideas are promoted at free of cost. Don't drink and drive. This is a social idea which is promoted for the safety of people in the society. This is promoted in different perspectives. In India, it is promoted with the caption of don't drink and drive. But I remember the same message was promoted by Australia as what? If you drink and drive, you are a bloody idiot. So the style of communication and the appeal which you make use in your communication changes according to the cultural environment. They are a bit harsh, but they also communicate the same message. So an idea could be marketed, might be related to social aspects or the ideas that will have commercial value. That's what about the meaning of idea marketing. And the next one is about experience. Experience could be marketed. What is that? When a person goes to watch a sport game in a sports ground, what is that he is going to gain? Is he going to buy the sport and come? No. He gets only the experience of watching the records created by the athletes or sports person in the sports field. So, it's an experience. Might be a thrilling experience or a bad experience. Similarly, when we go to watch a movie in a theater, in a cinema hall, what is it we gain? We only gain the experience of lighting, music, the environment, and a bigger screen in which we happen to watch the movie. Everything put together gives you the experience. When you go on tour to a particular place, what is it you gain? You gain experience and come. So that is what experience marketing. And the next one is about event marketing. An event with the social value or an event which has got commercial value, like a musical concert or any other related to the same concept of music, could also be promoted. In that perspective, we can say event could also be named as a product. And the next one is about space in the media, which we hire to give away our promotion or to give away our advertisements. The time duration which we buy in a television to release our advertisements. So there you find the space. The space could also be known as a product in this perspective. Information. What am I sharing with you? I am sharing information. The information could be related to academics, science, any other field, which you buy or which you receive. Where you find information is assumed to be the product. We buy only the information. We don't buy the papers where information is printed. We buy the information. Without information, the papers on which information printed are going to be waste. So please understand that we buy information through virtual form or in a printed form. This is what about the idea behind information is treated as a product. So I hope you have understood what aspects could be marketed in the name of product. Thanks for watching this video. If you like the video, you give a like to this particular video and do subscribe my channel. Thanks again. Have a happy learning.